extra hair in the drain, the widening part, the brush full of strands. If you're noticing your hair isn't as thick as it used to be, it can be deeply unsettling. Often we're told it's just age or genetics. But what if your thinning hair is actually a whisper from your body signaling deeper biological changes you haven't decoded yet? Welcome to What Your Body Knows. Today, we're uncovering the real biology behind hair loss. Hair is one of the most metabolically active tissues in the body, requiring a constant supply of nutrients, hormones, and cellular energy to sustain growth. When internal resources become disrupted, your body immediately deprioritizes hair in favor of vital organs. This is why significant hair shedding is often an early indicator of systemic imbalances, sometimes appearing weeks before other symptoms become obvious. Your hair isn't just falling out, it's reporting. Understanding these complex causes of hair loss helps us move beyond simple solutions to truly support hair growth from the inside out. Thyroid dysfunction, both hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism, disrupts hair growth cycle, producing diffuse thinning across the entire scalp. Thyroid hair loss can occur even at levels within the conventional normal range, making it easy to dismiss without thorough testing, including free T3, free T4, and thyroid antibodies. Androgens and DHT drive androgenic alopecia, the most common patterned hair loss in both men and women. DHT progressively miniaturizes genetically sensitive hair follicles, producing thinner, shorter hairs with each cycle until the follicle stops producing visible hair altogether. In women, elevated androgens from conditions like PCOS accelerate this process significantly. Estrogen and progesterone fluctuations explain the dramatic hair changes at key hormonal transitions. Postpartum hair loss occurs as estrogen drops after delivery, releasing hairs held in the extended growth phase simultaneously. During menopause, declining estrogen and progesterone remove key supports for hair follicle health, while relative androgen increase accelerates miniaturization, classic hormonal hair loss. Nutritional deficiencies are among the most actionable causes of hair loss. Iron deficiency, even without full anemia, is one of the most common and overlooked causes of diffuse hair thinning, as iron drives the DNA synthesis in rapidly dividing follicle cells. Zinc is essential for hair tissue growth and repair. B vitamins, particularly biotin and B12, power the cellular energy metabolism of follicle activity. Protein is the most fundamental consideration of all. Hair is made almost entirely of keratin, and insufficient protein intake pushes follicles into the resting phase within months. Stress and telogen effluvium, under significant physical or emotional stress, cortisol can simultaneously push up to 30% of active follicles into the resting phase. The shedding occurs 2 to 3 months after the triggering event, meaning by the time you notice the loss, you may have long forgotten what caused it. This condition is almost always temporary once the stressor is resolved. Inflammation in autoimmune conditions, alopecia areata, occurs when the immune system attacks hair follicles, producing patchy, sudden loss. Chronic systemic inflammation from poor diet and gut dysbiosis creates a pro-inflammatory environment around follicles that impairs function and accelerates shedding. These holistic strategies are vital for reversing hair thinning, supporting healthy hair growth, and addressing the root biological issues behind female hair loss and male pattern baldness. Balanced nutrition. Build your diet around iron-rich foods like lean red meat, lentils, and spinach, paired with vitamin C for absorption. Include zinc from oysters, eggs, and pumpkin seeds. Ensure adequate protein, at least 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight daily. Add omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish and walnuts to reduce scalp inflammation. Stress management is non-negotiable. Chronic cortisol suppresses follicle activity at a biological level that no topical treatment can override. Consistent sleep, mindfulness, and regular moderate exercise reduce cortisol and create the hormonal environment hair follicles need to stay in their active growth phase. Gentle hair care, avoiding tight hairstyles, excessive heat, and harsh chemical treatments don't cause systemic hair loss, but absolutely exacerbate it and can cause irreversible follicle damage independently. Scalp health. Regular, gentle scalp massage for 5 minutes daily improves blood flow to follicles, delivering more nutrients to the growth zone. Preliminary research shows consistent practice can meaningfully increase hair thickness over time. Targeted supplementation should always follow testing, not precede it. Get a comprehensive panel: iron and ferritin, zinc, B12, vitamin D, and thyroid function. Identify confirmed deficiencies and address them specifically under medical guidance. Consult a doctor or dermatologist for sudden, severe, patchy, or rapidly progressive hair loss, especially with scalp pain, burning, or scarring. Early diagnosis matters because autoimmune and scarring alopecias can cause irreversible follicle damage if untreated. Your hair is a reflection of your internal health. Let's help it thrive. Thinning hair is not just age. It is a signal from your thyroid, hormones, iron stores, your stress response, and nutrition telling you something specific and addressable about your biology. Decode that signal instead of just mourning the hair in your brush. What biological factor do you suspect might be contributing to your hair health? Share in the comments. Hit like, share it with someone brushing off their hair loss as aging, and subscribe to What Your Body Knows.